All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us. Still on the matter, Yoruba nation are going back. Exactly what the days, exactly what the people are talking about. Yes, onto this one, Southwest governors take measures against agitators. Yes, we're talking about against the fake Yoruba nation agitators. All right, onto this one, the Southwest government yesterday took measures to avert the invasion by fake agitators who claim to be Yoruba nation agitators for secession. Well, onto this, apart from beefing up security in their state secretariat and the government houses, they also want troublemakers to desist from their nefarious activities or risk the consequences. The governor's decision followed the abortive attempt by some masked uniformed men to invade the Oyo State government secretariat Agodi, Ibadan, and hoist their secessionist flag at the weekend. Last night, Yoruba nation agitators Sunday Adeyemo Igboho dissociated himself from the activities of the agitators, some of whom were arrested by the police. Well, meanwhile, Afenifere led by Pariben Fashoranti, which decried the invasion, called for still penalty for the sponsors and then perpetrators of violence. Agitators not welcome in Ondo. Meanwhile, the Ondo State government said there would be no room for violent agitations, warning that severe punishment await anybody that foments trouble under the guise of agitating for Yoruba nation. It said anybody trying to work against the Nigerian state would be treated as public enemy. Meanwhile, special advisor to Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa on information, Olugbenga Omole, who spoke on telephone, said the state was in support of the federal government. He said, "We will arrest them here in Ondo. We will not support anybody that is against the federal government." Adeleke wants secessionists. Onto this one, there is heavy presence of security operatives at the Osun State government secretariat and then State House of Assembly in Osogbo, the state capital, to prevent invasion by secessionists. A statement by Governor Ademola Adeleke's spokesperson Olawale Rasheed said that the special advisor on security matters, Mr. Samuel Ojo, has been directed to ensure immediate mobilization of joint security teams to secure the state government secretariat, the government house, and then other strategic government building. Also, security is to be beefed up at the headquarters of the Osun State Broadcasting Corporation (OSBC) to forestall invasion. The governor called for rededication to the ideals of a united Nigerian, saying that the ongoing constitutional amendment would ensure a truly federal system in the country. He said, and I quote, "I associate with my brother, the governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde. I urge the agitators to sheath their sword. We must continue to try to realize the Nigeria of our dreams. We must support President Tinubu as he drives the federal reform effort. We have a duty to stand by Mr. President in the realization of this difficult nation and difficult national assignment." Adeleke urged the agitators to join the crusade for the reform of the federal system to ensure adjustment that will give states more autonomy and responsibilities. Police, NSCDC beef up security in Ekiti. Meanwhile, there is security beef up security in Ado, Ekiti, Ekiti State capital, to prevent a repeat of the Ibadan violence. There was moment of security vans in a major street within Ekiti metropolis. The operatives, comprising policemen, Nigerian army, and the Nigerian security and the civil defense, were stationed in strategic places in the state capital. Security vehicles were stationed at the entrance of the governor's office, Ekiti State House of Assembly, and the government house. The special advisor to Governor Biodun Oyebanji on security matters, Brigadier General Ebenezer Ogundana, said the security deployment was propelled by the recent invasion of Oyo State government housed by some Yoruba nation agitators. He said the state government had resolved to forestall any breach of peace in the state. Ogundana added, and I quote, "We believe what happened in Oyo State can happen in other southwest states. So immediately we heard of the incident yesterday, Saturday, we put all security agencies on alert so that we are not surprised the same way Oyo State was surprised. I can assure you everything has been adequately put in place to curtail such occurrence in Ekiti State. You can see the combined security agencies patrolling the state capital. They have also been drafted to government facilities including the governor's office, government house, and the Ekiti State House of Assembly." All right, my people, this is actually what is actually going on. My brother, my sister, I think all the governors in southwest had come out on this matter, and I think this is a very serious one that everybody needs to understand, that the plan of this Dupe Onidoti and the rest of them is trying to manifest. In fact, it has manifested, but the truth of the matter is we all have to wake up on this, because if these people venture say, or they try to conclude that no more Yoruba nation in the movement, then a lot of people will suffer it. That's exactly what we can say for now. Well, meanwhile, Ogun State government said there was no cause for alarm, that it said security agencies know what to do to prevent disturbance of public peace. Special advisor information Kayode Akinremi said on telephone the government is on top of the situation. Security operatives are alive to their responsibility. The state is not under any invasion threat. Well, meanwhile, Igboho on this one, government should unmask perpetrator of this. Well, meanwhile, the leader, the strongman of the Yoruba nation movement, yes, so is our hero, Chief Sunday Igboho, who distanced himself from the Ibadan violence, denounced the actions of the suspected agitators. He said in a statement by his lawyer, Pelumi Olajengbesi, that he was opposed to violence and then attacks on government property or individuals. The statement said, and I quote, "I, Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho, is not aware of related to, nor does he endorse the reported incident in Ibadan." Well, meanwhile, where individuals allegedly invaded the state secretariat claiming to take over the state as Yoruba nation agitators, he categorically denounces any such actions and then advises the general public not to associate him with them. Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho stands firm in his commitment to non-violence and does not condone attacks on government property or individuals. He urges the public to understand that attempting to take over government facilities is unlawful and then undermines the legitimate aspirations of those peacefully advocating the Yoruba nation. His goal remains the protection and the advancement of the Yoruba people through lawful means. All right, and then this is exactly what is actually reaching us right now. A lot of things are actually being said. My people, what more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you're just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.